News at 5 a.m.
And top of the morning to you. I'm Dave Erickson.
And I'm Reed Coleman. Welcome to KOIN 6 News. It is 5 a.m. on this Wednesday.
We'll check your weather with Randy Querin in just a few minutes. But first, our top story this morning. Tension continues to mount in the Oregon State Capitol building. A budget plan that seemed promising just a few days ago is now fizzling. And it means state agencies, especially schools, may open next month without knowing how much money they will get or not get from Oregon. Kim Bonnie explains how the best laid plans went awry. The Senate leaders hope to salvage some parts of the budget plan. Education funding is the major issue, along with social services.
Oregon State Police are investigating an office. Log on to KOIN.com.
A suspected Portland serial bank robber is off the streets this morning. Police in Montana arrested 23-year-old Joseph Allen Stevens yesterday. Officers took him into custody after he led them on a 10-mile chase along Interstate 90. Ontario residents will hopefully be able to go back home this morning. Last night, police evacuated 165 homes after they found 1,200 pounds of explosives. Acting on a tip, officers found the dynamite stashed in a basement of a home. Detectives say the homeowner brought the explosives with
how that fire started.
A fire-damaged middle school will reopen in time for the new school year. Investigators say Monday's fire at Binsmead started when a re-roofing project overheated. Fire. All right, Randy, we'll see you at 5:16. Would you be willing to pay extra to avoid long lines at your doctor's office? Some people in the Northwest are, but is it legal? That story just ahead on KOIN 6 News.
Plus, a federal report shows nearly 1/3 of Oregon schools are in the main attractions.
It's a shopping companion's dream, the newest gadget to get people in and out of the grocery store. Still to come on KOIN 6.
First, though, we have a Northwest snapshot from Melody and Tyrell. Here, give us a look at the forecast first.
More of the same, Randy?
Yeah, I think. You know, whenever forecasters get together for pizza and beverages, they always talk about how much they hate upper-level lows. And there's a reason for that.
And did you do that last night?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Little shop talk?
Yeah, we did. And upper-level lows are messing up the forecast, but in a good way. I'll show you in the forecast first.
The doors, and they're back on the East Coast.
Seems like a chore already to go grocery shopping, and now you got to...
Yeah, but I can see capers. Where are they?
I like the deli part. That sounds pretty good.
All right, well,
okay.
We'll get one.
In a moment here, Fed head Alan Greenspan hopes his latest plan to help boost the economy. We'll tell you what that is just ahead.
Plus, have you noticed, gas prices, milk prices, everything's on the rise.
Again, Reed and Dave.
All right, Randy, your stock is rising. We love Randy. Coming up in the next half hour of KOIN 6 News this Wednesday, a daring rescue off the Oregon coast. A team is sent in to pluck 11 people from the water. How the group got stuck.
Plus, things are rocking and rolling in Reno, Nevada, and it is not...
Boost state spending on tourism is now up for approval in the House. The Revenue Committee passed a measure calling for a 1% hotel-motel tax. That would be in addition to local lodging taxes already charged by some cities and counties. It's estimated the new tax would raise more than $10 million a year for tourism promotion programs.
Oregon's Poison Center may not...
Through the week, it is August 13th, and it's coming up on 5:36. Time for our first look at your morning commute.
This is a live look at I-205 in Stark. There is an accident in this area.
Ahead, Reed and Dave.
All right, Randy, thanks very much. A major threat to our airports may not come from the sky. It could come from the water. We'll explain.
And a British man is arrested for trying to sell a shoulder-fired... The date is unknown. Vets expect the twins to arrive sometime in August.
Sounds kind of mean to swap them like that.
Well, I think they kind of do, so she has no idea.
Well, okay.
Takes care of them both, but thinks it's one. See? Get it?
You got it.
Okay.
They got it. 5:56. Checking your traffic now and weather on the 6s.
And Todd Dorsey's in Portland for it.
And good Tuesday morning to you. I'm Dave Erickson.
And I'm Reed Coleman. Welcome to KOIN 6 News. It is 5 a.m.
We'll check your weather in just a few minutes with Randy Querin, but first our top story this Tuesday. The list is out, and it is not good news for many Oregon schools. The preliminary No Child Left Behind report shows 365 schools are not meeting federal guidelines. The law passed by President Bush sets 42 standards that all schools must meet.
Rooster Rock, I believe that's where they have that nudist colony.
I was just going to say, is clothing optional at this thing?
Yeah, but tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, I don't know, especially when everybody's walking around with big telescopes. I'm not sure.
Could be a full moon and a meteor shower.
Could be a couple of full moons. That's pretty good.
I thought you were going to say that somewhere.
You know, they need their own show. They do.
Right here.
Thanks a lot.
Good morning to you, and thanks for watching. I'm Dave Erickson.
And I'm Reed Coleman. Welcome back to KOIN 6 News. It's now 5:30.
We will check your traffic and weather at 5:36, but first, a man is behind bars this morning accused of leading a huge theft ring in the Portland metro area. Police say he ripped off dozens of people and stole more than $300,000 in cars, heavy equipment, and computers. And as Lori Schilling reports, police are still looking for nearly a dozen accomplices. Detectives believe the thieves took $341,000 worth of property. Police have recovered and returned more than $200,000 of that. Gresham police want your help to catch the rest of the suspected thieves. They say it's always good to ask for directions, especially if you're a guy. But in one case, it wasn't such a hot idea. Ahead on KOIN 6 News, meet some robbers who dug themselves into deeper trouble.